So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
Hello. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay. Hopefully, you all are doing well. I am doing pretty good. All things considered. Yeah. Whoa. Cool. Anyway. Wait, what? Whoa. Cool. That is cool. What the hell? Okay. Sorry. Got distracted immediately. Um, alright. So today we will be continuing with the I guess like the process of making the body for Perona. We're pretty much done with the blockout phase. I forgot to change the title, and honestly, should I change it? I probably should. I'm just gonna make it like general and just be like working on Perona. Oh, I should probably put like a apostrophe Perona's body. Just like I'm just gonna say body general. All right. So yeah. So we're pretty much done with the blackout for the most part. I think it all looks pretty decent, I think. I did say this yesterday how, you know, it's not gonna be a one-to-one, obviously. If the character sheet that she has was better for 3D things, then obviously it could be a one-to-one, but you take what you get. And I think it looks pretty decent. Either way, for the most part. Most bodies slash blockouts that I make are, like I've said before, mannequins for the part that I think really matters, which is the clothing, except for the parts that obviously are shown. Like, for instance, the arms, a bit of the neck, and obviously the stomach. Those parts need to be well made since they are going to be shown. Um, so yeah, we'll be working on that. Um, hmm. Yeah. I'm still, I guess, sort of like looking at this reference here and looking at my own and sort of trying to think if there's anything else I can add um, to make it as close. Because the closer it is, the easier it is to sort of look at the references and go, okay, yeah, that's where that goes. Um, but yeah. I did say yesterday that I was going to spend some time off stream looking at both the reference and the body and sort of seeing if there's any changes that need to be made. But I did do something else today, this morning, which is I went into Warudo and Unity to look at some things involving the eyes. Now, obviously, the eyes for her are a bit different. I feel like her eyes work much better if instead of going the usual route, which is, making an eye socket and having the eye hover in front of it, that still could work. Honestly, I wouldn't be a bad idea. That still could work. Um, but I think I'm leaning more towards the whole making the eye a sort of plane that hovers over like where the eye should be, and that's where I'd basically draw on the details of the eye. So yeah, sorry. Like I was saying, I guess I wrote some descriptions about it here. How the majority of the eye is going to be a flat plane that hovers over the eye where the eye should be, and then have the pupil as a separate object that hovers over the eye bar. That's sort of like the basic idea of it. I'm not sure if it's going to work too well. The reason why I'm making the pupil into its own separate object is because I think that that would allow me to um, uh, parent that little like pupil object to an eye bone, and so that I could still control it, move it left, right, up, and down for that. And that is also the reason why I went to Warudo and went to Unity, because I did see that Warudo does have a feature that allows you to dictate when you're looking up, down, left, right with shape keys, which is what I wanted. Because if I could do that, then I could just, just make those expressions of the eyes, I guess, into different shape keys, and it would all work out nicely. But Unity, or I guess like VRChat in general, does not have that option. The movement of the eyes is all controlled by a bone, the eye bone, obviously. Um, and there is a look up and look down, like selection for like the blend shapes, but there's no look left and look right. I was also sort of debating this morning um, whether or not I even need a look left, look right, because for the most part, um, yeah, do you need it? I mean, it'd kind of be weird because she'd always be looking straight. If you want to look down, left, or right, you'd have to turn the head, which wouldn't be, I think, a bad idea. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm still undecided on exactly what method I want to use. I still do have the head. Um, I think it's this one. Is it this one? What the hell? Do I have what the hell? Why did it do that? Oh, is there like some sort of what? Something must have shrink wrap or something. I don't know why. Oh, it's gone now. Weird. I don't know. Okay, no, it is this one. Yeah. I have a version of the face, but with eye sockets. But in trying to make the eye sockets sort of as flat as possible from this side view, it also does make the eye here pop out, which I don't really like the way that looks. I don't know. I don't remember how to fix that. I think I need to, like, stick out the face on the side more so that that sort of, like, weird looking shape goes away. But yeah, this might honestly look better. I was thinking about this. This might honestly look better if I make the sort of outline that she has around her eye. Because without it, then she just looks like an alien. But I guess most faces without their eye sockets and all the extra bits and bobs look like aliens. So, yeah, you all look like aliens. Sorry, I'm just fixing that for no reason. I don't need to fix it right now. But I'm doing it anyway, because why not? But yeah, so like I said, I can go both ways. Or I could try it like all all the different methods to see like which one I think looks better, which one works better, whatever, you know? Um, anything is possible or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, for like I said, for wire dough it does work. I can do, and the way I would do it, I guess, if I were to go more into detail on it, um, with the shape key, I did see a video about this. I don't know if I showed it on stream, but there's a video where basically there is, oh, this is the one that has the shrink wrap, I see. Okay, anyway, uh, yeah, there's a video where you have a plane hovering over the face, that has the eye open, obviously, and then when you want it to blink, you have another plane hidden inside the head that moves forward. Uh, you could either like make it go above, you know, the original one with the open eye, so it covers it, and so it looks like blinking. Um, or you know, you could do like it moves forward, so the open eye moves back. They swap positions basically. And yeah, and then it looks like blinking because, you know, the open eye gets hidden by the blinking version. And I would basically do that as well with the looking left, right, and up, where if you look left, then, you know, the normal looking forward, but that would rely very much on the sort of eye tracking stuff. Um, and I think in VR chat, I mean, most of the stuff, because I don't use some sort of like camera or eye tracking software, anything. I don't have like a VR thing at all. Um, for VR chat, a lot of the looking up, left, and down and upwards is dictated by like the way your head turns. So if you turn your head to like the left, your eyes move to the right because, you know, like your eyes stay in place. So like your head's looking to the left, but your eyes are still looking forward. And you know, vice versa, looking right, your eyes move left. So it's not even controlled by like the sort of eye tracking or anything like that. So honestly, if I wanted to make it easy on myself, all I would need is a looking forward drawing, a blinking drawing, a looking down drawing, and a looking up drawing, and that'd be basically it. Um, of course, that would require me to draw, but it shouldn't be too hard. Her eyes aren't very difficult. Her eyes are literally just big circles, uh, a black circle for an outline, obviously a black pupil, and then like little, I don't know, like that. Those are basically like her eyelashes down there or whatever. So I might go with that. There also was a scene, I think, where she does have eyebrows, but I didn't really capture it. And obviously, you could see that she does have like a line here dictating like where her eye would be if it were to open. Um, so yeah, and obviously there's this right here. It's very messy. I don't know exactly how to play around with this, but all of this. I mean, it is a good idea to plan for it early, but it is also something that will be done much later once we actually get done with like the entire process. You know, I have to make a normal map for her as well before I am applying all the modifiers before I can begin thinking or even trying out doing shape key stuff. Um, and then rigging as well. A lot of stuff to do. But that's why I kind of want to like leave the eyes to like last because it is like tied very much so um to the shape keys that it wouldn't make sense for me to do it now. I mean, I could do it now, but there would be a really big chance that I'd have to change some things so that the shape key stuff actually works. But I guess that's where, you know, experimenting comes into play. Actually, you know, trying different things out. Can't be expected to get it all on the first try and all that nonsense. Anyway, let me take a sip of water. I feel like I've talked a lot. I do this like every time I start, but it's fine. I like getting my ideas out there and voicing, I guess, my concerns a little bit, so everyone knows what's going on. You all know what I'm thinking. Lincoln. So I'm trying to make the neck look more normal. It kind of looks a bit odd to me. Ooh, okay. So like I said, I think yesterday we actually finished the entire process of blocking out the body. I don't think there's much else I can do right now to edit much things. I mean, obviously, like, I can edit this much later, especially since I am going to now begin the process, I guess, of remeshing and smoothing things out, connecting things. Um, and yeah, that's basically where I would go into the whole sculpting thing, making sure that everything is nice and smooth, connected, and it all works out. So that I could begin the remeshing process. I don't think I need this anymore. So yeah, I think the body came out pretty good. I think it matches her pretty good, pretty nicely, I think. I do also want to experiment some more with the hair. Um, I might try to like make a mock-up or something, or try to do something with the hair off stream. Um, I probably will go with this sort of style of like two strands of hair interlooping with each other. But actually getting this to work, I guess, is going to require some practice that I might do. I don't know. No promises, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I just saw like this part here, and I was sort of thinking how I would do that. It reminds me of, I guess, the sort of Medusa jacket that she had that I didn't end up making because I think it was for this very reason. I didn't know exactly how to do the whole puffiness, make it look like, a puffy part of a jacket. But for her, it is a part of her regular outfit, so I guess I'll have to figure it out when I get to that part. But anyway, hold on. Alright. So yeah, we're moving out. Block out is done. Now we move on to body sculpting. The next part in the brand sculpts Blender tutorial thing that he has. Like I said before, really good. Really good stuff. Talented guy. Specifically when it comes to the body stuff, I use his line of work. Um, yeah. So yeah, sorry. I'm just checking to make sure that I'm getting everything right. Obviously, I want to make sure. All right. So yeah. So first things first, I'm going to make an incremental save, just so that if I do mess something up with the remeshing part of it, I can just come back to this save and everything will be fine. Um, First things first, though, we have to apply all of our um, and I think, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to, before I begin, I'm going to keep everything that I used here. And I'm going to delete anything that I didn't use when it comes to the whole blockout process. Because yesterday I began by making duplicates of the different pieces of the blackout just in case I wanted to keep the original. But I sort of forgot to do that for once we got to like the chest for some reason. And but it's fine. Because I think overall it came out pretty good. And I think I did an incremental save before I even started. So even if I did mess something up, I could have just gone back and appended a lot of the stuff that I fucked up. Or not not really fucked up, but just changed a bit. You could even see the difference there. It's mostly like the lower body stuff. You can see the changes that I made. I think I should probably make... Oh, no, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I should probably make the foot smaller, since it seems like the foot's the same size, even though everything else shrunk down. But the foot, like I said, is going to be basically replaced by the boot. I could make it smaller, though, because just so that, like, you know... How would I even make it smaller? I do want it to keep the same, like, height, because I want it to be touching the ground. Um, yeah, you know what, I'll leave it. Whatever. I don't really care. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Whoops. Like that. Okay. I think I'm also going to make a collection for the hair stuff. I did this with, I think, Medusa as well. It just helps keeping things organized, so that, like, the face and body stuff isn't combined with the, what is this? Oh, this is like the, what do I even call this? I'm just gonna call it, like, top hair. Because it is part of the hair. I'll keep the scalp. Hair accessories. I'm gonna put that with the hair as well. What is this? Oh, these are the eyes, right? Yeah, so these are the eyes, and I think this is supposed to be the, yeah. This is supposed to be the outline that I was going to make for the eyes. I'm gonna rename these as well so they're more recognizable. Face, with, uh, eye sockets. Uh, what is this, like, flat? I, yeah, whatever. And then we have this is the face with flat sockets. And then we have face, no eyes. This is the face with no altered. It's been unaltered, whether with flat eyes or sockets. It's just there just in case I want to go back. And that's it. I think everything else is pretty nicely organized. Alright. Did I do my increment to save yet? I think I did, right? Yes, I did. Let me check. I think I wanted to do it before I did that. Yeah. I mean, after I did all those changes, but it's fine. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's begin. I mean, I already started a little bit with the foot, so now let's work our way up. I think everything has like 2 levels of subdivision. I might be wrong about that though. It seems to be the case. Now, like I said, I do have the video opened up on on another tab, I guess. I don't really know. I have it, just in case I need help with anything. I always tend to forget like the smaller details. Like I believe you don't join the hand to the body just because you basically join it afterwards. But you do join all the hand bits together. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but let's see, is that fine? Yeah, that looks fine. I know you could turn on like random. Did that even work? It didn't seem to work. Never mind. Um, yeah, and I think now we mesh, and like I said, the hands are a separate object that we're gonna join together afterwards and do that. Because if you try to remesh the hands with the body, it's gonna turn out very weird because you need the hands are very small compared to the rest of the body. So obviously, like it's you need a little bit of a little bit. You need to take a different approach, basically. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, okay, yeah. I need to make sure that I save because remeshing, especially once you get to the lower um millimeter or meters, it does tend to become. Or actually, I think it seems like something's up with the neck. Oh, you know what is up with the neck? I know what's up with the neck. I need to cap it. There we go. You see, I always forget to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna continuously save it because this does, especially if you get as you get lower and lower, have a tendency to crash. I think also before I do this, I need to shade smooth. I don't know if it actually helps. It seems like it didn't. Because once you remesh, it's going to reset it back. Or I guess, oh, actually, no. If I turn on smooth shading, um, it seems to have worked a little bit. So I'm trying to get it as low as possible. I think I'm trying to see what did he get it down to. I think he got it down to like 0.002. I don't think my PC is strong enough to do that. I think 0.01 this point is like as low as I could get it before it starts to like really struggle, I feel like. So I'm gonna go with this. And like I said, I saved it, so it's like whatever. So yeah, there we go. That's the new remeshed thing. And now what we have to do now is go into sculptor mode. I like how I'm talking about this like as if I'm making a tutorial about it, even though I'm just following along with someone else's work. I think there's also things that he pays attention to, like defining the back and defining the certain parts, the back, the neck, the stomach, the arms, the knees, the hands as well is a really big portion. But before we move on to that, though, the most important part we have to work on now is connecting or smoothing out the connections of the bit. Again, like I'm saying, I don't know why I'm talking about it like as if I'm doing a tutorial. Also, I'm supposed to turn on X symmetry, so I'm gonna have to do it once on one side, and it gets done on the other side. So now I have to go back here and redo it because I didn't apply it last time. Oh, good though. I did have an issue which I didn't have, I think, with Regulus. Though to be fair, though, most of Regulus' body got deleted. Um, I had an issue with Medusa where her body turned out to be very rectangular, and I had to go back and sort of redo a bit of her body because of that. Hopefully, I'm thinking ahead now with that in mind and trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. Trying to see if he mentions it in the video, because I feel like he should have. Because his character didn't turn out that way, like all blocky like. So there's definitely something that he did to, not make it so blocky. He did. I wonder if it's because of the level of subdivision that he had, because he used 3 levels of subdivision, while I only used 2 levels of subdivision. And I wonder if the extra level subdivision makes things less rectangular. Probably could have tried it, but I think it's a bit too late for that now, so it's like whatever. This part of the arm looks very odd. I'm probably going to like edit it a bit. Does it? I don't know. I feel like this part here sticks out too much, and it makes it look weird. Even though that's supposed to be like the elbow, I feel like the fact that this curves in before going out, I think also looks very weird. I might like take the grab tool and sort of try to make it look a bit more not weird by trying to extrude this part here. Of course, I could always just go back in and smooth some things out. So hopefully not make it look so odd. This looks very odd. I don't know why. This is the first time, though. I don't think I did this with Medusa, that I used the top-down view for the arm. I don't know how I did it before, I guess. Actually, I kind of like how... I do want it to go in a bit, because it shows, like, where the bend would happen. But, I feel like it goes in too much. And it makes the arm look hella weird. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. Could even smooth down a lot of these edges here. The issue with smoothing, obviously, is the fact that it does, like, shrink the geometry a bit. Which I think for this character isn't, like, that bad. But I do have to be mindful of that. Especially once we get to, like, the little parts, like the fingers. I don't want the smooth tools to sort of make the fingers too, like, small or thin. Because then it starts to look weird. Alright, there we go. So yeah, last time I did this as well, but I'm going to be basically following the sort of details he adds. Even though, probably, okay, I could probably pick and choose which details I add and which ones I remove. Although, adding the details, they'll show up in the clothing, especially if, like, it's like clothing that hugs the body a lot. Like, for instance, this shirt really does hug the body. So it probably will show up there. So maybe it's not a bad idea to follow along with this, but basically now he's going to sculpt the back, which, like I said, doesn't really matter. The only part that matters is down here, because the entire stomach part gets shown. Um, but yeah, like I said, it still wouldn't be a bad idea, especially since I think he also builds out the sort of, what are they called again? I forgot what they're called. Why did I forget? You know, the muscle back here. I don't know why I blanked out about it right now. Oh, actually, let me do the hand first. Oh, no, you know what? I'll do the hand later. Because right now we're focusing on the body, and the hand can come afterward. But yeah, he focuses on this stuff, and this stuff is really important, especially once we get to the remeshing part. But before I begin, though, I need to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Use the pores. Smooth filter brush. Mask if necessary. Input mask, smooth mask, mask. Oh god. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I popped a gum. I have a gum in my mouth. Alright. So like I said, we're moving on to sculpting the back a bit, because why not? Ooh. Oh god, what the hell? Oh. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Alright. Oh. Let's hide that real quick. Just so it's not in the way. And I guess we could hide that too. Alright, back to it. Yeah, I got to the body. I'm sculpting out some detail. And then moving on to, what's it called? Remeshing afterwards. I mean, I'm still not done with a lot of the parts that I was working on before. Like, the face still needs some work in some areas. And I definitely haven't finished the hair. I am bouncing around a little bit. But it's fine. It will all have to get done at the end eventually. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, what? Okay. So yeah. Alright. I wonder how the whole sculpting her back is gonna go. Whoops. I think I'll use something bigger. Whoops. Okay. I definitely... I guess someone would... What's it called? It would be easier if I had like a drawing tablet or something. Even though I don't really intend on getting one. God. I'm just trying to be very careful. I wonder if you could use a line. Probably. Whoops. But yeah, like I said earlier, I do still definitely have to sort of experiment a little bit uh with the hair, which I'll try to do a bit in my free time. Whoops. God. It looks very bad. Let me. What the hell? Got the line again. I could always decrease the strength, like 0.1 if I wanted to. It's not too big. Maybe a little bit. Oh, it's stronger actually. I don't think that goes low enough. Alright. I don't think that's bad. Alright, the neck. Percebe às vezes. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Mm, 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 mm. Oh wait, hold on. Where is the? I want to see the. Where is it? Not. It's not block out reference. No, it's front face. No, front side reference. Oh yeah, it is. Subject to change. Mm, 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 mm. Whoops. I hate when it does that. Like I should decrease the strength of this too. Look, it's too strong sometimes. Yeah, that's a lot better. Live stream. Hmm. Sorry, I just kind of had a flashback, or not really a flashback, but sort of remembered the fact that I do need to work towards making the body appear less rectangular. Something that I kind of mentioned and forgot all about. I'm just gonna smooth that. It's 7. Okay, that's pretty big actually. The knee is gonna be important in a little bit, so I don't wanna smooth that out too much. So we're gonna be back down here again to, I guess, add more detail to it. I still feel like it still comes off as rectangular. I don't know what I did before um with Medusa to sort of fix that. That kind of helped out a bit. I think it's good for now. All right, where were we? Um, yeah, we're done with the stomach. Moving on to the arms, I believe. Mm, 2 big. Oops. Oh shit. Okay. What to say? I thought my blender crashed. I don't think I think and I think it. Oh God, Jesus Christ. I think it's been a while since I've saved. So I was like a little bit worried. think I made our shoulder a bit too big. Actually, we could. It might actually be kind of alright. I think I should reduce it a little bit, but not by much. Yeah, I think that's much better. I think I was moving it too much to the right, or I guess closer to the rest of the arm. All right. Ooh, where are we? Is that like too far forward, or is that fine? Yeah, it was like I think like that's a little bit too far forward. Yeah, that's better, I think. Like I need to make this way bigger. Yeah, I think it's better. Ooh. Hmm. It's all looking good, I think. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh. No. All right. Yeah. Okay, the legs are done for the most part. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom one again. I'm gonna say like one last time. That makes no sense. Uh, and I'll be right back, and we'll continue. We're almost done with the sculpting. The last things I have to do, obviously the hands. I think that's about it. And then after that's done, I think we could begin working on the remeshing part, which I think I mentioned yesterday that I will be, I don't know if this will speed up the process, but I will be importing the old, or not the old, sorry, I'm going to be importing Medusa's, block out, because, um, when I did the remesh, I followed Brian's remesh this time, and he color coded the body in certain areas so you could like understand the way the sort of vertices and the edges are going to flow. Um, and I will be appending that into this one so that hopefully we can bypass that very quickly, the over copy over the basic colors, and then just go straight into actually remeshing it. But we'll see. Anyway, like I said, I will be right back. Oh shit, BRB has been on my screen since entire. Oh wait, no, did I turn that on recently? I don't know. Wait, did it? Has it been on screen the entire time? Hopefully not. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I think now is a good time to sort of distract myself a little bit. Is there anything cool I could talk about? Oh, actually, there's something cool I could talk about. Kind of random. No clue why it shows up on my For You page. But the creator of Stardew Valley, Concerned Ape, dropped the newest patch for Stardew Valley today. I haven't played Stardew Valley, I think, in like years. I could probably check. That's like how long it's been. I don't even have it installed anymore. But it is interesting that a new update is out. I don't know what's in it. And I don't know if there was any other updates the last time I played. But yeah, just I guess something to of note, something to bring up. Um, Also Warudo had an update, even though I used it this morning. It has to update again. How? Anyway. Wait, where is it? Star. Yeah, last time I played it was 2021, 3 years ago. Damn, 3 years ago. That's crazy. Um, I have played it a bit though. I've played it for like 200 hours. It is a good game. And they released a new update today, kind of out of nowhere. It feels like. I mean, they have been working on it for a long time apparently, but to me it kind of feels like it's out of nowhere because I don't play the game. So yeah, that's there. For those who care. Anything else? I haven't really heard anything else from Helldivers since the newest War Bond, which I guess is like not that bad since there's a new War Bond. You have something to work towards. Even though I already have. Oh, I mean, I don't have the secondary. So I need to try the secondary. And apparently, from what I've heard, the new grenade in the new War Bond is really good because it is able to stun even Bile Titans, which is pretty cool. Mm, 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 mm. What the fuck am I looking at? Alright. Never mind. I just started thinking about something. It's so dumb. But yeah, what else can I talk about? Uh, there was an update for. I mean, this only matters to me, but there was an update to Fortnite last night, or I guess this morning. Which is very exciting for me because me and my friends play Fortnite like every night because that's how much fun we have with it. So I'm excited to try out the new stuff that came out this morning. Apart from that, though, I'm not seeing anything else really. Nothing else is popping up that sort of interests me or that I can talk about. What the fuck? So yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Either way, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I'm just basically trying to distract myself a little bit. Taking a bit of a break. Looking through things. Oh. Apart from that, though, I guess, yeah, forgot to mention this again. I mean, uh, yeah, it might be different tomorrow, but I guess yesterday and for today, I do have to leave at 8. Um, so just FYI, probably no gaming unless I like decide to stop early today, which at the moment, there's like, I feel like I'd make the decision if I had like something to do that I didn't want to do, but um, a lot of like we're almost done with the body sculpting. And then after that we go on to the remeshing and all that stuff is like I have like a guide, I guess. I have the video from Bran that I can follow, so it's like a little bit more accessible for me because I could just basically look at what he's doing and almost mimic slash copy to get good results. I would like to get to a point though where I don't have to open the videos to make sure I could just kind of do it on my own. I guess I'll get there at some point. It's just doing things over and over again. But yeah, like I said, um, once you're done with something, you move on to do something else. So I end up forgetting a lot of the early steps because by the time I need to do them, it's been a long time since I've done them. Although that seems to be like this, everyone seems to agree, or at least one person that I saw seems to agree with that, and they're really good. So that means I'm okay with that. Everything is good. Hmm. Bing, 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 bing. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I haven't had much time to work on different things this mornings. I've been, yeah, it's just been really bad. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't want to go into it, TBH. But at least I try to do something before stream. That was an issue, I guess, after, I guess it still is a bit of an issue, but that was an issue after December. I kind of got a bit, I mean, I still do some Blender related stuff off stream, but sometimes it's not related specifically to the things I'm doing on stream. I feel like I should do more of that. I still need to, I still need to look at the streamer bot video so I could actually use that. Cause yeah, it would be cool to what's it called? One thing that I am planning on adding is a feature where you could change the, I guess the costume the goblin is wearing, specifically when there's like no holiday. I do need a. I have thought of the other day. Started brainstorming some ideas for some Easter related costumes, and I have a couple, but I still need to make them. When is Easter actually? Because I was going to make costumes for St. Patrick's Day, and then it kind of just came and went, and I kind of was just like, nah, whatever. Um, I think it's basically just like an American thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't think that many people celebrate it that much. Like I said, almost that most things people do in my circle of things is just go out and drink. So, yeah. I guess, wait, did I do something for Thanksgiving? I don't think I did either. It's kind of like that, I guess. It falls under that same category of like, there isn't that many things I could really make for it, except maybe like make him green. Well, he's already green. What? Green hat. I think of leprechauns, I guess, or like four-leaf clovers. In pots of gold. I guess I could have made something with that, but whatever. Maybe next year. Either way, the remaking of, or like remeshing the goblin um thing is, I think it's slowly getting like to a point where it's like getting high on my priority list because yeah, the better and easier he is to like, you know, animate and rig, I think the more things I could use him for. Yeah, and another thing that I guess I've had for a long time that I haven't done yet is the sort of customizing the Twitch thing. Um, adding some more things here and there, which I said I was going to do, and then kind of just it's because yeah, there's a reason for that though, because I was sort of thinking of like a mascot slash an idea that I could use as an avatar, and I kind of haven't had time to work on that. I feel like that's something I'd work on off stream and sort of just like unveil as a little thing, but like I said, I still don't know. Hmm, it's all good though. Either way, there's a lot of things I would like to do. That's one thing that I actually thought about the other day. How there's a lot of things I would like to sort of learn slash do, but I'm limited by like things like time and also my own expertise. Things like yeah, because I've seen some pretty impressive stuff, but obviously it's kind of like, can I do that? How long will it take me to learn that? And then I run to the into the trouble that I think I had back when I was making a game, whereas like if I spent too much time learning one thing, then there's a good chance I could forget the last thing I learned. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I need to balance things out. And I also don't want to just like aimlessly try to like learn something if I don't have like a goal or anything like that. We'll see though. Whew, for now, everything is good. April Fool's Day. Hmm. All right. I think that's enough talking about different shit. Enough distractions. I think I should go back to working on the model again. Unless, wait, hold on. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's it. I have nothing else to show. Nothing else to see. Alright. Where were we? Right, I got hit with an ad. Alright, where's Crease? Oh, oh. What? Oh, wait, I think I grabbed inflate. Oh, no, I did grab. What? Oh, I see. That's what's going on. Mm. Right. I don't know if that helps or anything. Sure. All right. So now we move on to the hand. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I guess that is another reason for to make the hand separate to the rest of the body is that I can go far lower on the voxel size um than I originally could because I think I could only go down to like 0.11, 0.011 with the body, but with just the hand by itself I could go down to 0.002. Um and I do that so that there's like no webbing in between the fingers. Hmm. Alright, let's start off by smoothing things out. I wonder if now I should combine them or if I should do it later. Let's see. Oops, I think I accidentally went into edit mode. That might crash my Blender. Mm, 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 mm. Alright, my Blender is not responding. I think I saved it already. I've saved it a bunch of times, so I should be fine. Even if it does crash. I think the only thing new that I did before the save was join them together. So not that big of a deal. I'll wait it out though, why not? See if somehow they fix itself. Oh, okay. I think it's fixed itself. Did it? Oh wait, hold on. It stopped unresponding and then it went back into not responding. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Let me switch to object mode. It shouldn't lag in object mode or in sculpt mode, hopefully. It's just edit mode. This is the one that's super laggy. Because of, you know, the amount of vertices and stuff. Once I remesh, though, I could delete this. Because honestly, it's just going to take up room and space. Okay, there we go. Should be able to go to sculpt mode without any issues. Although if there is issues, then it might be actually better to kind of, I guess, in a sort of way redo the whole remeshing that I did. Or maybe it was the joining of them that made it act weird or slow. Oh god, it's really... Oh. I felt like it was really laggy there. Yeah, because I think my computer is struggling a bit with the amount of, And smoothing out the wrist, all it's doing is pushing back the arm, which actually makes it look pretty ugly. It's just making the wrist smaller, which, oh shit, I went that far back. Which doesn't look very good, I don't think. Right. Wait. Give me one moment. I need to do something real quick. Not gonna be too long. All right. Sorry. It took longer than expected. Oh shit. Hello. Welcome, welcome. No. Okay. So hand details. Doing hand details. Mm, mm, mm. Do, 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 do. think that looks fine. I think. Right, yeah, that works. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Alright. Oops, too big. Oh, yikes. I feel like this part here in the finger is like a tad too exaggerated. Might scrape a little bit off the top because I feel like it's too much. That's much better, I think. I feel like smoothing is so weak. I'm sort of tempted to bring it all the way up to 1 at this point. Whoops. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's the wrong one. I was like, what the hell? Why is it so circular? Oh, what the hell? When did that happen? I could go ahead and map the, I guess, sort of like areas where the finger is supposedly supposed to bend, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll worry about that when I get to the remeshing portion of the process, which I believe the hand is the final part that I need to do. So after I'm done with the hand, I can go ahead and we'll do that. I think that's all right. Okay, I think that's it. In terms of sculpting the body, I think that's it. All right, then I guess now we move on to the whole body retopology stuff now. hold on one moment. All right. Now, hopefully the other side, whoops. Yeah, okay, the other side looks alright. Because if I wanted to go ahead and delete the other side, so that I can mirror it, it was going to take a long time to, what's it called, to do that since there's so many vertices right now. Hold on, let me check something real quick. It said a little while earlier that my thing got disconnected. Although I didn't receive a message that my OBS got disconnected. So let me just check to make sure that everything is running. Everything seems to be running, yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah. So like I said, what I'm going to do, and ooh, actually I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh wait, hold on. And the reason why I don't know how this is gonna go is because I'm going to be basically importing another object with a lot of vertices. So I'm hoping that it doesn't, you know, brick this entire save file. I might even do an incremental save before I do this. Just so that if any troubles come up, I could just go back a save. But like I said, the next part is obviously the remeshing part, and for the way that Bran does it, he marks out the way the things are going to flow using color coding. And although it doesn't take very long for him to do this in the video, it takes him at max like 8 minutes of this 1 hour video to do that. I thought it might speed things up a little bit if I were to import the version that I did for Medusa. And basically just copy over the coloration that I did for Medusa over to this one here. Let's see, under which one do you think? Let's try 03. Now the issue with this is that, oh, I don't think it's 03. I think it's much earlier actually. The issue with this obviously is that I will have to import is it this? Oh no, it's not that. Okay, it's even earlier. I will have to import another version of the blockout, which will be just as dense as this version, basically. Okay, it's under 0.001 and it's called Cube. Wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, no, I'm doing open. I'm supposed to be doing append. Append. Where is it? Medusa 001 Cube. Oh, what? It's really small. Does it have to be material? I don't think so. Maybe it didn't save it. Or maybe it's like, oh wait. Hmm. It's not under vertex paint. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, there we go, go. Oh, maybe it is under vertex paint. Is there a way to let that show up all the time? Okay, there we go, definitely not that. Yeah, because now I'm thinking, how am I supposed to follow this along if I can't see it all the time, you know? Hmm. Yeah, because all the painting was done in sculpt mode, but strangely enough, it's not doesn't show in sculpt mode. Like colors? No. Which is weird, because you would think since that's where I drew it, it would show up there, but it only shows up in vertex. Vertex, color vertex. Hmm. Oops. 101. Oh, there we go. Switching it to attribute allows me to see whatever the fuck is going on. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be lagging all that much, honestly. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be using this as a guide. And I'm basically just going to color in all the little bits and bobs. Starting off with red. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. Every time I experience a lag spike, I get scared that it's going to somehow break. How do I make it not do that again? Oh, I think it's just like add, right? Add. Oh no, it doesn't do anything. I think he mentioned a way to like not. Hold on. Maybe it is mix. Oh, you know what? I think yeah, it's increasing the strength all the way to 1. so it's like permanently. And then at the end he goes through the trouble of what's it called? Dimming the colors down. Is there anything else that needs red? I don't think so. We can move on to... Let's do green next. Actually, I might be able to do orange next, since orange happens after green. That's orange? That's... Ah, that's right. It's 1.5. I think that's it. Or orange? We could do green now. I forgot how he dimmed the colors down, but I guess I'll figure it out. I could always just go to the portion of the video where he does that and just do it. Forgot there's a way he does it. I forgot how it is though. TBH. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, honestly. I mean, I am basically, I've been working quite a bit, so I am just like basically silently doing my stuff. I get really silent when I get, I guess, invested in what I'm working on. I'm sure I'll get more talkative once I have to work on something that I'm not too excited to work on, like uh, like the hair. I'll get a lot more distracted as well. So yeah, I'm just doing this so that once, because after this, I'm gonna start. I guess I could like import the Medusa body and also basically copy along the way I have the vertex set up. But that might actually be easy. I know there's an add-on that you could buy that allows you to basically like take topology from one thing and kind of just like almost like vacuum it onto another something else, which I guess would be really helpful for this since the body shape is the only thing that's different, but where the vertexes are gonna go are pretty much the same. I forgot which one it was. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the arm stuff with the orange and red. I might do that in a minute. I am gonna have to, yeah, let's do that now. Because I'm gonna have to go to blue, and then I think that's like, I don't know what that is, like a dark blue or something. Um, to map out the rest of the arm, or I guess the beginning of the shoulder. Okay, yeah, so elbow. Yeah, it's nice these kinds of days where I just like, I just like, even if I did have a chance to like play some games and I didn't have to leave exactly at 8, or I guess a little bit earlier than 8, it is nice to just spend the whole day just like working on getting this stuff done, you know? It does feel pretty good. Especially going from like not really doing much before I started. Uh, not really, not really doing much, and then going from that to actually making some solid progress every day. It feels really good. Yeah, I'm glad to be working again. It feels nice. Specifically on these parts where it's kind of just like following a bit of a bit of a pattern. It's nice. It's relaxing. It's yeah, it's just nice. I'm sure once we get into the more difficult parts, um, that that mindset's gonna change. But for now, all is good. I think it'd be nice to play Stardew Valley with like a bunch of people. I always thought it'd be really cool to do like a whole community thing. Not really a community thing, just like have a few friends like host a server basically. I think that's a bit you can't it's not really like Minecraft though where you could like oh sorry. I wanted to see if I could delete something. I don't think I can though. Yeah, that's just black. Um yeah, like I was saying, it is not the same as Minecraft because with Minecraft it doesn't really matter if someone spends like 100 days on the server doing fuck all, but it really does matter if someone spends 100 days in Stardew Valley, because, you know, the progress is kind of tied to how long you've been playing, if that makes any sense. So you kind of have to, like, agree on a time to get on, so that everyone's, like, working. Or I mean, you wouldn't really call it working, but you know what I mean. Everyone's playing. Because otherwise people miss out on stuff due to the fact that you have to get on all the time. I didn't realize there was also drawing here. My bad. This is nice because it's just coloring. I'm doing a coloring book. Alright, we're almost done. The final thing is to do this blue line, do this like dark blue line, and then do the final green line, and then we are done with the sort of marking of things. And then after that, we can actually begin um, actually doing the whole red topology stuff. Oh, what color is that? Like a green? No. Like it's darker. It might even be a purple. I'm gonna make it purple. Why not? It's not perfect, but it's just basically there as a guideline. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, you can really see how square she is. I think the issue was, at least when I saw it, well, when I was checking to see what the name of the object was, I think it's because in the reference, her arm is blocking the shape of her back. So I think I just made it straight by default when actually I should have added a bit more of a curve. Which I think is what I did later on to fix it. But you could really tell how, I guess, square it originally was. Alright, hold on. How do I dim it? That's the last part, I think. Oh shit. And then I can move on to trying. I mean, we're not going to finish the retopology stuff today, but we should be able to start it. Let's see, the dimming. I think it's this one here. Color filter. And then he drags it. Where is it? This one? Color. Is this color filter? Yeah, color filter. And he drags it. Boom. There we go. It dims the coloration a little bit. Alright, that's it. Oh god. Blender is struggling to go back to object mode. It shouldn't crash, I don't think. And even if it does, I think I saved it fairly recently, so it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, it's taking a bit of time, I guess. Oh, that's because I managed to go to edit mode for some reason? That's why it was taking so long. That was not my intention. Probably should have saved it before I turned it, whatever. Alright, there we go. Okay, well now that we no longer need Medusa's body as a guide, I can delete it now, and hopefully that should also make things a bit quicker because, you know, having two objects that are very heavily dense on the vertex count probably isn't doing my Blender much good. Alright. Bread making, like, I don't know, I have to do macros again. Alright, so yeah. Now that that's done, we could actually move on to the whole root topology portion of the video. Alright, let me check something real quick. I don't think this is mirrored, right? No, it is not. Okay. That's 20, but... Okay, wait, I'll just... Hold on. I'll just make a circle with 20. Instead of trying to do the math. I don't even know why I tried to do that. Okay. Mirror... I don't think... Oh, I mean, I think I might need a subdivision surface, but I think I might need that later, though. And I'll add a shrink wrap, but I'm not gonna set it up yet. Not until much later. God, it's very laggy. I think it's because I'm in wireframe mode and it's seeing all the vertices. I'm remeshing. Now that the body is done, I'm gonna, you know, cut down on the vertex count by remeshing it. Since this today, but the stream was over before I could. So yeah, I'm working on remeshing now. Oh, damn. All planned out. Oh, wait, I don't have Discord opened up. For some reason, it didn't open up this morning. My computer was acting really weird. Hold on. Fully diagrammed out. Alright, yeah. I'll look at that in a minute once Discord finally decides to load up. In the meantime, I'm going to do the neck thing. I'll try to rename this. Let's call it. Hold on. This is. Oh God, my blender's being very slow. Or maybe it's just my computer in general. I think it's. No, it's just Blender. Never mind. This is. Out. What the. It's under hair, apparently. Okay, yeah, my Blender is struggling for some. I think it's because I don't actually know. Oh shit. Oh, you didn't think of shrink wrap. Oh shit, yeah. What the hell? Okay, there we go. What do I call it? Remesh. Body. Recognize you as my teacher. Oh, what? Apparently Discord is updating. Okay, I'll leave it. I'll leave it to it then. I think I might restart my Blender because it seems to be really slow right now. Hopefully a restart might speed things up. Although I'm not too sure about that. What is that? The thing is, the skin is actually part of my model, making the net an actual 3D net. So it won't shrink to the leg. What the thing is, the skin isn't actually part of it. I think it's maybe because I'm too zoomed in. I feel like if you zoom in a lot, it tends to be a bit more laggy. I'm gonna zoom out in a minute. Didn't show the big, but the edge mesh is also subdivided a couple times. There's 3 bits to each crossing. Alright. Hopefully that's a lot better. Although it's still very slow. But I'll work with that. Like this, let me see. What is that? I think it's skin isn't actually part of it. I see. Alright, let me check. No, that Discord's open up. Let me check that too. I mean, you could add some offset to the shrink wrap, so it's not like 100% touching the skin, which might help. I don't know. Because that was meant to do sure, but decided wasn't happy with it. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, everything seems to be running fairly decent, I think. Whoops, not that. Alright, let me... But yeah, you did it for the reference. The border gave me a good idea. Oh. I need to be careful though. Last time. In the last model I did, for some reason, sometimes the snapping would crash Blender for me. Really odd, I don't know why. Just to be a little careful with that.